What up, world? It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live. I'm doing a video now about nobody said it would be easy. That's what the message is. Nobody said it would be easy. Some of us, like myself, we have businesses, and like for those of us that have chosen a path or who are on the path to have a business, to be an entrepreneur and an influencer, like an internet millionaire, it's not easy, like nobody said it would be easy though. People told us it would be work to be done. There would be work to be done. Nobody said it would be easy. Same thing with relationship. Like I've never been in an easy relationship. Like especially if we want to talk about twin flame stuff, like any relationship takes real work. Like sometimes it's real hard, because like you see ugly sides of them and you're like, what the hell? You know what I mean? I don't want to be around that, but then at the same time, you may have some ugly sides too, so like it can be real ugly. And then deep down, you're like, dang, at times it feels good, it feels like it's worth it, but it's not it's not easy, That's what I'm realizing about businesses and about relationships. And I'm just opening up, venting, sharing wisdom. I'm a vessel. I just, like, whenever I go through something, I just pull my camera to the side and I just start recording. I just unleash all the information that I've received from the universe about what I'm going through, what I've been through, about what can help other people, ideas that can help other people. So basically, like, about the business, me, wellness consultations, meal prep, juices, CMOS. We're working on clothing, a CD also, audiobook, different things, ebooks we can work on. So it's different things. So that takes work. It takes more effort than it does to be at a job. Like at a job, you're told what to do. You know what to do. It's the same thing, and it's a guaranteed amount of money. You got guaranteed pay. But with starting up your own business, you gotta be your own boss. You gotta know what to do. You can ask mentors and stuff, but nobody's gonna be on the same path as you, and you gotta figure a lot of stuff out on your own. A lot of trial and error. That's what I'm realizing. And I'm staying focused on the fact that I am worthy to receive all of the love in the world and abundance in the world. I'm welcoming all of the wealth, all of the money and wealth and prosperity in the world into my life. It can enter every day of my life. It is. It's coming. It's here. So I'm staying focused on that when it's a little difficult in the beginning, like setting up the business, fine-tuning it, getting the website done, having that functioning. There's so many different levels. That's why I'm not going to give up, because I'd rather have a business model and like a business where I'm free, but I got to put in more work. But at least it's something that I love and it's actually healing people. I'd rather do that. I feel more whole. I feel more at peace, more free, and I enjoy that more. And I'm going to continue to be I'm going to continue to be an internet millionaire and thrive online, with different services. I'm just speaking up that it's not always easy. It's not going to be easy. I'm being honest. I'm saying? I have some years under my belt being plant-based, vegan, 5.5 years. But also the CMOS, that's a whole new realm. These other herbs, alkaline living, that's another realm. So that's why I'm always focusing on and growing in and evolving in. And just starting up the business, like especially when you're working with what you got, you know, you may not have all the fancy everything, fancy camera, you know, microphone, all the proper equipment and tools you need for your business, investments. You may not have all the labeling and props and the setup for it. You know, you may just be doing the best with what you've got, and that's what I'm doing. I know it's good enough. You know, I accept myself. And that's what I'm encouraging you to do too. Authentic Squad, accept yourself. Authentic kings and queens, you know, like, know that you're good enough. Put effort into it, but know that that effort is good enough. You know, don't half-ass it, but like, know that if you're doing it with your whole heart, you're conscious, you're focused, and you're doing something, it's good enough. You know, that's what I'm realizing, that the money will come to us. You know, the sales will come to us. The abundance will come to us. The love will come to us. You know, we just gotta feel it. We gotta embody it. So that's what I'm realizing. You know, it's not easy because, especially in the beginning, like when you're setting everything up, you know, you may not be as professional as some of your competitors, you know, or like your competitors may seem like they may have been doing it longer than you have, like a lot longer. It may appear that they have a lot more fruitful setup. You know, they may have more things, you know, like more professional or something like that. But really, you just got to know that the more you work at it, the more you stay consistent with it, abundance, you will manifest abundance. And that's what I'm realizing. You know, it's in stages. The universe only gives us what we're prepared for, what we're ready for right now, not what we want. You know, so like, we've got to walk the walk and talk the talk and walk the walk. You know, walk it like how we talk it. And that's what I'm doing. I'm no saint. I'm working on myself. You know, at least I'm doing something though. Like, most people that criticize most people that criticize aren't even doing anything. You know, even our own close people to us. Like, it could be family, it could be even a relationship partner. And you may be doing YouTube, but they don't have no videos. You know what I mean? There's no comparison. You may have done way more work than them on that. You know, so who are they to dictate and tell you what to do, tell you what's right and wrong, and how you're gonna get successful when you don't even want to end up like them in their position. You know, but I'm saying, like, we got to be able to just put in the work and do it because we know it's right within us. That's what I'm working on, because we know it's healing the world. Like the CMOS stuff, cold pressed juices, meal prep, wellness consultations, animal care, you know, boarding dogs, walking dogs, all that's coming from the heart, from my heart. And it's, you know, it's something I gravitate more towards. So that's why I'm choosing a business model. You know, I'm not a scammer. I'm legit. I am legit. I'm real. I'm authentic. You know, so I'm doing real stuff, real work. And like, the more I'm able to heal and get better, the better stuff I'll be able to attract to me, the better circumstances I'll be able to attract. All of us will, you know, Authentic Squad. So I'm just saying, like, it takes work, you know, for a business. It's not easy, you know, but we just got to have that faith and that trust that things will work out. As long as we have that vision, you know, where we can see abundance, where we can see a beautiful horizon, you know, we got to stay focused on that. There's going to be people that are inconsistent, that are not vibrating on the same frequency as us, that aren't as awake as us, that don't have as much light as us. Instead of getting bent out of shape over these people and losing sleep over these people, we got to focus on who is supporting us and keep growing so we can grow the amount of support we have. That's what I'm working on. I'm working on having the most support I possibly can have. You know, all types of vegan, alkaline, herbal people, animal-loving people, nature, sunshine-loving people, plant-based people. That's why I'm really opening my doors up to that type of support, where we help each other out, where we're reciprocal. And I know it's coming. The more I work on myself, you know, we're supposed to work harder on ourselves than we do on our business. I learned that from my mentor, Ralph Smart, Infinite Waters. He always says, work on yourself more. What up, world? It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live. I'm doing a video. I'm finishing the first part of the video. It got interrupted because there was like a yellow wasp, or like a yellow hornet, yellow jacket, whatever they call it, that they sting people. It flew on my forearm, on my arm, and I had to like move it, like, so it just leave. You know, I don't like those type of animals. Acidic insects, you know, parasites, hybrid insect, you know, like I hear in Honduras, that's what Dr. Sebi's son said. He said I looked up the research, there's alkaline honey, you know, from bees that don't sting you, you know, alkaline bees. This in Honduras, you know, he has the alkaline honey. So that's what I'm really desiring to have. And I'm going to have the alkaline honey so I can put in my eyes, because it's good for eyesight. But those are the type of animals I'm looking to be around, an alkaline environment, not an acidic environment where all these birds and pigeons are eating junk food off the street, you know, from people polluting, you know, leaving fast food, you know, chicken bones and chicken wings and stuff like that on the ground, and these birds will pick it up, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's whatever, you know. I'm just knowing that I'm going to end up in an alkaline environment, in a more alkaline, harmonious environment. But like I was saying in the previous recording video, previous part of this video, business is hard. Business is not easy. You know, it's what we make it. You know, it takes effort, it takes focus, it takes discipline, it takes commitment. And then also relationships too. You know, especially the twin flame one, that takes the most. You know, like, where sometimes you may even feel like, sometimes you just want to quit and give up, you know, but deep down you know that there's more in store for you. There's more available, you know, like, you know that this is worth it. You know that it'll be worth it in the end. The more you heal, and once you finally get to a point where you're really healed and way happier, then the relationship is just going to mirror that. It's just going to be a reflection of your happiness. You know, y'all both are going to be vibrating on the love frequency, on a high frequency, on a good vibration. That's what it is. That's the truth. You got to realize that it is worth it to be in a relationship, in a loving relationship. You got to put in the work. You know, like, a big thing that causes a lot of separation is usually finances. So finances sometimes plays a big part in why people aren't going to be together. You know, like, someone may just only want them for the money, you know, but if you're in a true twin flame relationship, y'all both are getting it. You know, y'all both are supposed to be healed and established and sharing, giving towards each other. Like, it's not supposed to be unequal. It's not supposed to be about money. Yeah, y'all both realize you're going to have money as a tool, and it'll be nice to have as much money as possible. But, when it's hard and y'all don't have that much money, a true twin flame relationship will stick through that shit. Like, that's what I've realized. Because it takes your ego to be like, oh, I'm making more money than you, or you're not making enough money for me, I'm out. Like, instead of believing in their dream, allowing them to, actualize their dream, manifest their business, everything. So a true one is where you stick together. That's what I'm doing. True twin flame relationship, water relationship, is where two people choose not to give up on each other. And for that to happen, both people got to be vibrating in their heart space. Both people got to surrender. Both people got to drop the ego, drop the sword. All these defense mechanisms. Just chill out. You know what I'm saying? That's what people got to do for that true twin flame love. That's what I'm working on, and that's what I'm speaking truth about. That's what you got to do. It's going to not always be perfect. It's not going to be always easy. Sometimes it will be real nice. And there'll be some great perks and benefits, and you'll realize this is one of the best, probably the best relationship you've been in. But then also, anything worth having doesn't come easy. Anything worth having doesn't come easy. So always remember that. Just work through it, talk it out, get some space. That's what I'm realizing. Like, I'm doing a video out in nature by myself, getting some space. A lot of times if we're living with our special someone, and we're always around each other, in bed together, driving around everywhere, working together, doing business together, that's cool and all, but then at the same time, you also want to have a little space and time alone, to breathe, to focus on the relationship you have with yourself. Maybe you have some friends, genuine friends, who are just friends, and you want to hang out with them, or play video games, or go do a video, or do music, or cook on your own, or draw, paint, weave, do pottery, something like that, on your own. You can do that. That's what I'm realizing. You don't have to always be caught up with your mate. That's what I'm realizing. I'm working on spending time alone. I'm working on having my cup full so I can give out the best energy to people. So it just takes work, both starting up a business and being free from the matrix, and then also having the best twin flame relationship. It takes work. Anything worth having doesn't come easy. Remember that. DM me on Instagram at Eternal Authenticity. Follow me on Instagram at Eternal Authenticity. Hit me up for wellness, relationships consultations, sea moss gel, shipping and delivery available. Cold pressed juices, hit me up. Let me know. I'll get it out there for you. CashApp donations are appreciated. $ Sky Blackwell, SKYBLACKWELL. Put a $ in front of that on CashApp. And I appreciate it. It's going towards the business. These investments are going towards the business, the website, all of that. So I appreciate any help I can get. So thank you for everything. Much love to y'all. Sending you good vibes, much peace and harmony. Have a good day. It's Eternal Authenticity, broadcasting live. Peace.